Alaikum salam, Aki. What's up? How you doing? How's the BSness, bro? We haven't been able to get in touch with a cousin, the mechanic. Haven't been able to get in touch with him. An email. Oh yeah? I'm gonna check it out in a bit. They sent at least on the phone, they changed the Gmail layout, bro. It looks, I don't like it. It looks strange. I'm gonna check it out when I get off the live. Thinking of going to Toyota if we can't get a hold of the cousin. But I know how that is, man. When you take it to the dealership, you know how that is. They want to charge you an arm and a leg, but I might get an estimate. At least be like, hey, I need you guys to check it out. Take a look at it and give me an estimate. And if it's too much, I'll be like, all right, I just want to order the part. And I'm thinking of maybe getting the compressor also. You know, because the one I have, it gives you the code and on the board, because it's like a market one. It's not the one from Toyota. So now I'm thinking maybe get that compressor thing over with also. Even though this one's good, but at least 900 minimum. I think if I can get it under 1,000, I might take the chance. I mean, if I can get a hold of the cousin, if I can get a hold of the cousin and they give me under 1,000 with the part and the work and everything included, because I gotta do it, bro. There's no way around it. I gotta do it. This is what's gonna be paying the rent. So, you know, it's like if you have a little shop or whatever and need some repair on the roof or whatever, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. I'm trying to avoid that, you know, especially since we got the moving, we have, you know, a lot going on, a lot of spending right now, but we'll see. We'll see. If it's over 1,000, I'm gonna say it's all right. I need to order the part from you guys, and then if I have to do it myself somehow, I'll do it myself. I'll look up some video on how to do it. Yeah. But I gotta get it done. There's no other way. 17. to see if you can find a mobile mechanic for a quote also. Yep. Because sure, I could take the risk and just keep driving like this, but I think eventually, bro, it's gonna end up being worse if I kick the can down the road, you know? I'm guessing you're done for today, yeah? You're done with the business, or you still going? That's right. You were gonna stay a little longer. I also want to remove, you know, in the hood of the car, sometimes they put like the little plastic that covers the hood. I want to have that removed because my plastic is already all cracked everywhere. It looks like the hood has scratches everywhere, all over. It looks like somebody knifed it. But it's that little plastic cover they put on top. I needed to get it removed. I saw some videos on how they might do it, which is like with a blower, and the thing like puffs up like a pressure blower, and then it puffs up like a big ball, like a big balloon, and they remove it, but then they have put something in it to remove the excess sticky glue, whatever it is, and I want it done right, you know. I don't want to mess up the painting by trying to do it myself, because that plastic is all cracked in a million pieces everywhere. So I need to do a few things, because this is a good car, bro. I like this car. This is a good car. I want to keep this. I want to keep this at least like, if I can keep it for like anywhere from 2 to 250, I will keep this car from 2 to 250. If it doesn't give me any other problems, I'll keep it from 2 to 250 to do business. And then I'll get a different one. Maybe I'll get like a newer Highlander. I don't need like Highlander of the year. I don't need car of the year. 2-3 years older, it's okay. Like, we're going to 2025. Let's say I get one in 2027. I will get a 2023 or 2024 Highlander. I'll be okay with that. I don't need it to be brand new or nothing like that. and possibly get a Lexus too. So 2-3 years, I would like to have 2 cars. One for business and one for just to have, a Lexus. I like Lexus model. Good thing those cars keep value even with high miles. Yep. Because they're strong cars, bro. So I want to have one for personal, and then I want to have one for business. That's it. Next purchase would be a Cadillac. I love how smooth they drive. I've never been in one, so nice. Are you talking about like the Cadillac, like the style, like the sedan type of style, or like SUV type of style? You talking about like the big SUVs, Cadillacs, or the sedan type of style? Sedan type. You know what? If I can find, I want to see if they have Lexus like this type of model, like Highlander type of Lexus, but with the same space. I like the space in this car, bro. There's a lot of space in here. I gotta find what that is. That drives me insane. It's been driving me insane for months. I think it has to do with the seatbelt, but I'm not 100% sure. Drives me insane. Rattling when I'm driving. I hate any type of rattling. find a nice Lexus SUV 4-cylinder. I'm gonna start looking into them. I doubt that. The thing is that I still owe like 14 G's on this car. I doubt that if I trade it in or whatever, they're gonna give me 16 G's for this car. Maybe, I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to look. It wouldn't hurt to look. I get something in my head, bro. Maybe I'll look after I move. I would look now if the market values are high. What do you mean? I mean, I also gotta look how the Lexus looks inside, because I haven't really bothered to look how it looks in the interior. I've only looked from the outside. I really like how they look, but I have no clue how they would look in the interior. If it looks mediocre in the interior, then I probably won't care for it. But I really like how it looks outside, the Lexus model. Car market inflated right now. Price, oh, I see. See that? But that's the thing, though. I don't really feel the wiggling. I don't really feel the wiggling when I'm not braking. It's only when I'm braking that I feel the wiggling. So I don't know how changing that would fix the wiggling. I mean, there's a little bit of wiggling, but not. Yeah, when I hit the brake, that's when you really feel it. That has to be the plate, bro. I mean, I know that needs replacing too, but that has to be the plate. Look at all these people crossing over to the express lane, bro. They're going over the plastic sticks in the middle. It's crazy, man. If you have access to tools, I feel like you can change the series. Ask yourself. I'm not gonna lie, I saw a video. It looked simple. I know the guy edited the video, but he pretty much did it himself. He's pretty much taking it out of a socket. You know, you have to take the wheel, undo the caliper, unscrew like a couple of screws, take the plate out, pop, 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 pop. And then I forgot what the other step is, like taking it out of the socket or whatever. But you have to make sure the transmission oil doesn't leak. That part I have to be careful, because I don't know how to stop it from leaking, so I have to look a little more into that. Then put the new one in, then put the stuff back on. I'm gonna take a look at that video tonight when I get back home and see if I can if it's something that I can pull myself and do. It's so annoying though. It might be that plate on this side. You know what I'm gonna do, bro? Because I can tell it's on this side. You are in Miami, just find a Cuban mechanic. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna get the rotor plate first. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the rotor plate. If that fixes the wiggling problem, then I might just go ahead and order the boot for the other side. I might just go ahead and order the boot. The boot, like the rubbery part that covers. It's like a spring that covers it, and I'll cover that thing up, and I'll keep driving with it. Because I think the plate might be the cheaper option. If it fixes the problem of the wobbling, I'm gonna keep driving with till it's time to replace it. I don't know. Maybe it gives me another maybe it gives you another 10, 20,000 before I have to replace the rod. By then, I might have been able to save the money for that instead of spending it now. Maybe it gives me 30,000. Who knows? Maybe it just keeps going. Because you don't hear any crackling. I don't hear any crackling. That crackling they say you hear when you don't. But I hear some crackling when you take off the tire. You hear a little bit of crackling in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the plate first. I'll go with the rotor plate. Hammer that thing out of there. Put the new one in. I'm going to get the new one from Toyota. But that's going to be cheaper, That's going to be cheaper than I might do. Well, I might do the plate, and maybe I might buy a compressor tomorrow from Toyota, because I need to get rid of this, bro. Eventually, I'm gonna have to sell this, and if I'm gonna sell it, and I have that code on the board, people are gonna try to lowball me because of that. Oh, but we don't. And then I have to explain. No, everything works good. It's aftermarket. And no, at the end of the day, if you sell this, nobody's gonna want that code on their board permanently because it has an aftermarket, part. Even though it works perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. AC cold as heck. But because it's a Chinese type, that code won't go away. So. No, bro, for sure I can make it to freaking. That's the thing. I don't think this is gonna break down anytime soon. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, but I don't think it's something that this is gonna break down anytime soon. But I think this is a situation that you can extend it, but just don't kick it down the road too long. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change this rotor tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get a good deal in the rotor and the Toyota compressor. Because I've changed a compressor twice with my pops. He comes over, he knows how to do it. It's not changing that compressor is not that difficult. So that's actually pretty simple. The hardest thing is putting that freaking belt back on. Where it's a pain in the ass to put that belt back on. But I learned that if you can put it a little bit on, just a little bit, and then you start the car, it just jumps into place. It's difficult sometimes to yank that thing in there, bro. I might as well do it, because if I don't do it now, I'm not going to be able to do it later, bro. Now, if I change the plate, and it doesn't fix the situation, Assalamu alaikum, Mr. President. Is it the AC compressor? No, the AC compressor is good. It's just that since it's a Chinese one, maybe I should have gotten a Russian one. But since it's a Chinese one, it gives me a code on the board that you can't delete. We took it to a dealership. They put it in the scanner. They said we can't delete this because it's over the counter. So you need the original Toyota compressor so that there will be no code on the board. So if I can fix the wobbling by changing the plate, I'm good. If I can't, then that means it's gonna be the rod in the other side. For the AC code, just YouTube the Toyota handshake procedure. And you can clear it. Handshake. Toyota handshake procedure. I mean, I tried a few things. When my father was still working at the dealership, he took it there, and the mechanics put it on the thing, and they said, bro. I mean, maybe there were some crappy mechanics, right? But I'm gonna check that out. It's called the Toyota handshake procedure, and you can clear it. Because we tried several things with the battery, you know. I looked up some videos, but I couldn't find anything back then, like a year and a half. But I'm gonna take a look at it again. You picking the wrong day to mess around in my channel. You're like the fifth person today that has been permanently banned from here. You picked the wrong day. The dealer could have cleared it if they wanted upstate of a Toyota compressor. Dealer could have cleared it if they wanted the upsell. Oh, okay. Of a Toyota compressor. So they could have probably, they just chose not to, right? So you think if I take it to Toyota, they'll be able to clear it? You know, I probably don't lose anything with, if I go to Toyota to buy the car, I probably don't lose anything with asking them, because the dealership we took it to was Chevy, it wasn't Toyota. Right, so if I'm gonna go to Toyota tomorrow, get that part from them, be like, listen, I have this code, I installed I'll tell them I installed a new compressor, I have this code that I need clear. Can you guys clear it? Now if they tell me no, we can't clear it, I mean, you're not gonna be able to, you know, then I might just go ahead and get the other one. But I might tell them like, I might not tell them it's a different one. I might just tell them, hey, I got my compressor removed, but I have this code on there, I need to delete it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell them up front like, hey, it's an aftermarket one, and see if they can go ahead and clear it, you know? I hope they can, that would be nice, bro, because that means I don't have to replace the compressor. Even if they tell me, we'll charge you $20 for it, all right, whatever. Just take that thing off my freaking glass, bro. It's driving me bananas. Oh man, of course. Of course, there's people working on the road. Close a couple lanes. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, big freaking accident. Of course, bro. Of course, the accident on the highway. Of course. Look at all the freaking traffic that thing caused. But yeah, bro, that's what I'm gonna do. If you're telling me the Toyota can delete it if they want to, I'm gonna take it there, because I never took it to them. I took it to Chevy. So take it to the source. Get the rotor from there. I gotta get the rotor anyway to see if it can with a wiggle. Might as well if I'm going there, right? Tell them you need the computer to Toyota handshake with the new compressor. So it'll recognize it. That's all it needs. Oh yeah? I need the computer. Let me screenshot this, bro. There we go. I need the computer to Toyota handshake with the new compressor. So it recognizes it, and that's all it needs. Okay. That would be nice if I could get this off my screen tomorrow. I need to do maintenance too, but oil change, I do that myself. Every oil change I've done myself. I also wonder how much they would charge to install the plate. If it's not too much, it's Toyota. It's not gonna be because I think if it was the axle, right? If it was the axle that was causing the wiggling, it would be wiggling even when I don't brake. You know what I mean? Even now, like let's say I'm not touching brake, I'm not touching gas. I'm just letting it run, right? There's no wiggling. The wiggling only comes when I hit the brake. And it feels like it's on this side, right here in the front. That's why I don't think it's the axle. Because if it was the axle, then as I let it run without touching anything, it would still wiggle. Because it's the axle. Yeah, refrigeration certificate. The CV axle usually causes vibration. Okay, so it does vibrate when I go over 80. When I hit 80, it does start vibrating. might be both things that need replaced. Might be the plate and the axle. Might be both. But I don't think it's the caliper like the mechanic had requested, had suggested at first. Because I told my dad, I said, mechanic said it might be he's like, he doesn't know what he's talking about because caliper is not going to cause the car to shake. It's not really going to cause the car to shake like that. The disc, if the disc is worn out, yeah, but not the caliper. The caliper is just responsible for squeezing the brakes. Also, there's a tool. There's a tool. I saw a guy on YouTube. It looks like a scissors, but they're not scissors. It looks like they're shaped like scissors, right? And then you put it on the rotor, and it tells you if it's wasted or not. I'm gonna see if I can find those. Because it tells you if they're worn out or not. If the discs, the rotors. If you take the wheel off tomorrow, go live so I can check it out. Alright. Actually, I took a video today. I might be able to send you that on email. Or maybe you have WhatsApp? Do you have iPhone? If anything, email me your number. That way I can send you the video. You can check it out. See if you see any crazy stuff happening. If you have iPhone, is even better because we don't need WhatsApp. If you have iPhone. The only reason I have WhatsApp is because my wife doesn't have an iPhone. She has an Android. And she doesn't want to switch to iPhone, bro. She don't like it. Like, baby, you need an iPhone. I don't want the iPhone. I like the Android. I have iPhone. Okay, perfect. That's it. I have iPhone too. That's all we need. If you got iPhone, that's all we need. Yeah, I need to do some maintenance in this car. I changed the spark plugs like a month ago. Spark plugs are good. But I'm gonna need to do my filters again. Cause I'm gonna be going hard, bro. When I go, I'm gonna be going hard. I have to. Harder than I am now, for sure. So I gotta have the spaceship up to par. Let's go this way. There go, man. We gonna get some water. Alright, okay, I'll send you a text. Hit me up on the email. I'm gonna check out that email you sent me. I gotta pass by the store now, bro. Get some water and stuff like that. I'll do another live stream tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, Carlos, you got here late. Assalamu alaikum.